Welcome to 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Diddy Big Daddy. A big swing and a miss. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Makes the grab, and that is that. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Can't glove it cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much. Now it's the DH, Diddy Big Daddy. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Here we go.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that. Base is empty, 1 away as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And another ball. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That missed by a lot. And it's a full count. 1 out, base is empty. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Get your pitch, huh?
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. First pitch misses.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1 down, base is empty. Little chopper rolls foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the base.
1 out, base is empty. Tomas Nido at the plate.
Be patient.
On the ground. Big Daddy. Sends it to first, And he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out to short. Big Daddy. Sends it across to first. And Albies is... And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants. Denny Big Daddy.
Number 13.
The pitch. And ball one.
Well, these Giants being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
The wind and the pitch.
Ball 3. 3-0.
Bounced up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the right fielder.
3. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. You're out. First base. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Base is empty, one away. Denny Big Daddy, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that's outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one drilled left field. It bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
Final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates: 9 runs on 9.
Get your pitch, huh?
The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Keller, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that one sliced foul. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Willie Adames stands in. On the ground, out to short. He's in there. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pick.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the righty deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Hey, let's get up
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Jenkins going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than it.
Runner on at first with one gone. Walker Jenkins will hit next. The 2-1. Ground ball left side, could be two. One at second. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Popped up. Adames makes the play. 2 away down. Willie Adames, the next Pirate to hit. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Adames. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Diddy Big Daddy. Swings through that one for strike one.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
1-0.
2 outs. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that.
Hammer, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way. Has to trust his... It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Eflin back to work. That one off the mark. Ball one. Big Daddy in his 4th year, 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
In the air, left field, Jenkins. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Diddy Big Daddy getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense work.
Now pop up on the infield. Under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take the finale here. They win the series 3-1.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw.
Way, pick it up, way, pick it up, way, pick it up, way, pick it up, pick it up. I don't want all they did enough. Got new ain't thick enough. New whip got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick ain't sick enough. Got new ain't thick enough. Till I drop down then pick it up. Bust down, I bust down, I bust down. Caught stealing my stuff now. I can see me and a lot of these start feel like us now. Way so focused, head on straight. No new friend, dead on way. on Ray Charles, treat it like baseball. Knock it out the park, then slid on safe. Knock it out park, then slid on home. Reason on fire, can't do no wrong. These gossip, I just want private, came from bottom. I just want lobster, need my mama up in the bins, no stress, no problem. No comment, they ain't really did half the rap out. You ain't never caught no, you ain't never sold no, you ain't never wait. If I really said it.
Ready to go? Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. And he deals. On the ground, right side, Wisely. One up, one down. So up next, Lars Nootbaar. In the dirt, ball one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
The pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, nicely done for the out. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did.
Ouch, that one got him. Here's Austin Riley.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner takes off, gets a piece, and stays alive. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Acuna round second on his way to third. Coming home, the relay throw. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Diddy Big Daddy, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Over number 25 of the year, it's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Man thinks about a little bit of baby girl.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Man makes him happy.
Second inning set to go. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Rodgers, in his 9th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And another ball. The pitch. That one the other way. And a superb diving catch. This is Joey Bart. Foul ball. The 0-1. That one missed. The Giants leading by 4 here at the top of the second. Out towards right center field. Makes his way towards it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away. Here's Jared Kelenic. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next pitch is outside.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Wait for your pitch up
And a
there.
pitch. Stays alive. 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
This is something else. Running that pitch count off. I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Fires over to Guerrero, and that is that.
Here we go.
Hey, speed up the time.
First pitch swinging.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Hey, one time right now.
And another ball.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. On the ground, right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out. And we're back. Now it's going to be Jesse Franklin. Bunting for a hit. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Tyler Fitzgerald next up for the Braves.
Short pitch.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike. Swing, and all the bat went flying there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And that drops in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The high heat, too much on that one. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Pulled the string on the changeup. So they back here at Oracle Park. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Riley batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And next for Atlanta, Brendan Rodgers. On the ground. Over to first. Out number 3. Out in order. Go.
Number 13.
That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Left-hand hitter waits.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Right-hander kicks, deals. Outside. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, here's Joey Bart now.
Joey Bart.
Big Daddy back to work. Bart, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero makes the grab. 1 down. Jared Kellner next up for the Braves.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jesse Franklin. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Comes up empty.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it on his own. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Tyler Fitzgerald. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Nootbaar in the box again, takes a strike. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Make it. And we're back. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. A line to kick the pitch. That clips the corner.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
He's in there.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And that's outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-2.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
The pitch. And another ball. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner. Acuna gets back easily. Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. He hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Joey Bart. Acuna, the runner at third. Rogers at second with 1 away. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. In there safely. It's 5-2. And possibly a double switch coming now. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Diddy Big Daddy. The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball.
All these Giants do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Righty delivers. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Got a full count.
Not even close there. And the count's full. Swings and misses. And that's the first out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he
Big Daddy with a solid outing on the mound and push them to the walk-off win at the plate. Not bad.
And Boog, if he plays like this on a consistent basis, making contributions on the mound and at the plate, it makes him so much more valuable to the team in the long run.
13 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours to Saturday. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So digging in,
Leading
Diddy,
up
Big
for the
Daddy.
Giants, the designated hitter, number 13.
King back to work. And a foul ball.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Harris makes the grab, one away. As we go to the last of the third. And digging in for San Francisco, Diddy, Big Daddy. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Up and in, and that's ball one.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Let her fly.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Lays out and makes the play.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next pitch is outside. Guerrero, the runner at second with one away. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside.
Hey, good one.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. Runner at first with 2 away. Diddy, Big Daddy, the next Giant to hit.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And that's in there at the knees.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
On the ground right side. Gets it to first. That ends the inning.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 9 hits.
And there's a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And another ball. And that one fouled off.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And the pitch. Goes down looking.
Oh, you got to be ready to swing the bat.
So 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Out to short, Big Daddy. Whips it to first on the run. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Just missing there. And it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one missed. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance. And it is foul. One down, base is empty. In the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. 2 down. Big Daddy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A 2-run homer, his 2nd homer this series, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Man, think about a little bit of baby girl.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserved.
Here's Austin Riley.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. 3. Out. 3. 0. Out. 3. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Diddy Big Daddy. The pitch. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hit.
Big Daddy was a real bright spot despite the loss. Had only 1 hit but made it count with a homer.
No question, he was.
Take a walk with the full moon. Roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Best stay with a quick bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round here everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it.